Today I came to check out a couple of the cemeteries in downtown Columbia. Thought I'd also pop by the Capitol while I was here. I was really impressed with what I found between First Presbyterian and Trinity. This here is the grave of Joshua Benson, and he is the oldest marked grave in the cemetery. I always seize the opportunity to film some of these willows on the tops of these headstones. I really love that motif. Right as I turned around here, I noticed this winged hourglass, another really beautiful motif to find. In multiple places in this video I found some beautiful iron fencing. I am a sucker for a good steeple shot. Look at that. I didn't really realize it yet until I got under all these trees here, but just the beauty and the way these trees just sort of reached across to one another. I think it was right about here that I noticed it. Really just paused and took a moment there. My one gripe is that you can really hear the auto traffic. In some of my upcoming videos, I hope to better explain why we see these tree and urn motifs on the tops of headstones. For now, check out the book Silent City on a Hill, and I hope to have a video on Monticello soon. I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting when I came to Columbia, South Carolina, but between First Presbyterian and here, Trinity Episcopal, I was really impressed with the cemeteries. But what really caught my eye is this church here. Beautiful. There was one guy that I wanted to come see in this cemetery because of his name. At the time of filming it, I didn't know that this was him. It was just the broken column that caught my eye. A broken column, a life cut short. And of course the palmetto trees, South Carolina. Well, look at this. Dude's name is States Right. Insane. But nonetheless, he has a beautiful monument. Here's another beautiful example of the tree and urn motif, as well as a picture of Reverend Robert Barnwell. It's one of the advantages of filming this way now, where I'm narrating after, is I can do stuff like this. But just this church is beautiful. As you can tell, I'm really obsessed with getting shots of the steeple. At this point, I noticed this grave here on the right. This is Ann Beddoes. I always am intrigued when there's just an iron fencing around a single grave. I did a little bit of research too, and granted the death date is about a week off, but this could potentially be the Miss Beddoes here. I really love the little sea of box tombs right here. And of course another shot of the steeple. Multiple points throughout this cemetery I was just stopping in awe of the beauty of that steeple. Yo, come on. Look at this. Good Lord. Of course, I came and stopped by the Catholic cemetery as well. Beautiful willow right here. One thing I didn't see a lot of in this cemetery, and something I riff about, is when you go into these Catholic cemeteries, there's a bunch of bodies of Jesus lying around. I really didn't see that. This here, these iron doors, is likely a staircase to an underground tomb. Really finding myself on the fence on whether I like narrating after the fact or narrating while I film. This is Elmwood Cemetery. This is Columbia's rural cemetery. Again, a great book if you'd like to learn more about that movement is Silent City on a Hill, written by Blanche Linden. I'm always fascinated by these brick tombs. First time I saw them was in Savannah, and if someone could point me towards the history on them, I'm all ears. Kind of on the back side of Elmwood Cemetery is the South Carolina Penitentiary Cemetery. All these monuments are for prisoners that died. Past the prisoners' cemetery, there is what appears to be a road that takes you back to the main part of the cemetery, which I'm on right now. But little did I know, this thing just dead ends into the middle of the woods, and I had to back out of everything that you see here. So don't take it. When you're at the prisoner's cemetery, you're as far as you can get. Let me know what y'all think about these narrating videos instead of me talking while I film. It's a new challenge for me, and again, I'm squarely on the fence on what to do about it. Until next time.